Welcome back. It is the season opener, Bryan ISD football, and I'm Tom Turbiville. We're visiting with Dr. Tommy Wallis, his 6th year as the superintendent of Bryan ISD schools. This is halftime. Tommy, let's talk about construction first. Some of the things that you're really excited about. The one thing that people see that's visible as they drive down Briarcrest Drive, they look up and they see the Merrill Green press box, which we hope you're just ready for tonight and talk a little bit about that aspect of the new construction.
Well, first off, I got to say thank you to all the voters out there that said yes 3 years ago for the bond election, because without that vote of confidence, we wouldn't have this nice press box tonight. But it's state of the art. It's nice. It's on time. It was on budget, so it makes everybody happy. It's very nice to look at. It's very aesthetically pleasing, and it looks like it fits Merrill Green Stadium and the history of Merrill Green Stadium. It's just a beautiful building. I
was talking to Dave Campbell of the Eagle not long ago, and he was saying it is really a functional press box. It's not one that's devoted to a lot of partying and social type thing. It's really something that really adheres to the press and their needs.
It is. It's not about entertaining a lot of people. It really is. We've got 2 rooms for media. We've got 2 rooms for coaches. Then we've got our room for the broadcasting on our video screen, and they're a very small little area kitchenette. So it's very functional. It's exactly what we needed. It's not over extravagant. It's just a very nice press box.
Talk about some of the construction items that are going on that are not quite so visible as that press box that are going on.
Sure. We have the new SFA gymnasium has been, the old one has been renovated. Very nice. As also the additions to the SFA gymnasium is being added on right now. The Fine Arts Department at SFA has been completed. The kids are using it as we speak. It's a wonderful facility for the fine arts. Then of course Bryan Collegiate High School was completely remodeled, and it's a top 100 high schools in the nation, and so it looks like a 100 top nation high school now, and we're very excited. The kids walked the halls the first day and thought it was immaculate. They just walked through and just came up to me and said, "Dr. Wallis, this school is beautiful, thank you." And again, I said, "Hey, thank you to the people that voted yes."
You're a former football guy, and you're into athletics. I know that you've got a son playing for Bryan High this year. Talk a little bit about the athletic programs here in the fall, both Bryan and Rudder, as Rudder opens tonight at Merrill Green Stadium and Bryan's on the road.
Well, I couldn't be more excited about athletics in Bryan right now. Bryan High School football, of course, they're huge. The offensive line averages about 300 pounds across the board, and so that's pretty darn big for high school teams. They've got some returners on offense. Defensively, Bryan is a little bit, they don't have as many veterans. Rudder on the other side has a lot of really great skill position, a lot of great fast kids. I mean, Rudder's fast, and so we're looking forward to seeing how they shape up. Of course, Dave Campbell, football picked us, I think, Bryan 4th and Rudder 6th, but I hope we're both in the playoffs and doing well in November. But the volleyball has taken off. We have a wonderful new coach at Bryan High School, Ashley Davis, who has come in after last year, first year here, went to the playoffs. This year she has been playing some really difficult tournaments. She has played a lot of 6A teams, and they've been very competitive. So I think Bryan High School is going to be very good in volleyball. Then, of course, you've got the veteran Jackie Pence, whose record speaks for herself. Rudder volleyball has always been stellar, and so they too have been playing some really tough tournaments. So I think that we always stand well in volleyball as well.
Talk a little bit about sort of the state of the district as you start this school year. I know things are just kicking off, but I know that as superintendent, you're always excited. Summer's a nice break for everybody, teachers and administrators too, but everybody's pretty much excited to get back into the flow.
We had a great week of professional development, so I would say this year Bryan ISD is probably more prepared and ready. Rock solid is our theme, so I think more rock solid than any other year we've had. We had a great year of a great week of professional development. The kids came in. We were well prepared. We had some transportation changes. Those have been worked out, so things are going very well. The kids were just well behaved. They came in excited about learning. Our teachers were excited to bring them back in, and I will tell you, in 26 years of education, this week was the best first week of school that I've had in education.
Dr. Tommy Wallis has been our guest, 6 years as the superintendent of the Bryan ISD. Excited to get this school year started and this athletic school year started. I'm Tom Turbiville with Dr. Tommy Wallis. This is Get to Know Your District right here on Channel 16.